If you hurry, you can catch the special vendor. It's a great build up your car collection.
Yo. Good evening, everyone. How's it going? Happy Wednesday to you all, no matter what time of day it is for you. Welcome to the stream. Sorry that I wasn't able to be around last week. Started a new job, required some time away, but we're back. We're back in business, and we're not going to be taking whatever this Hyundai car is. No, sorry. I have no idea why that's been the car in my garage, because I certainly wasn't using that. All right. Top of the hour, we will be having a team race. But for now, what we shall be doing is 2 hours of Forza GT action. So your favourite GT3, GT endurance cars, they're all coming into play today. So come hop in if you're interested and have some fun with us. Myself, JSR John, and my co-host, my dear friend, LZR Rossi. We'll be jumping into a party chat with him just this moment. Should be anyway. But I've somehow lost the invitation, as per is the absolute magic of Xbox Live. So I'll get him just to send me another invitation. It looks like the first race of the evening is going to be at Lime Rock. Lime Rock, nice one. I'm a big fan of this. Weird that I can see on my Xbox app on the phone that Rossi sent us an invitation, but for some reason we're not seeing it here. There we are, let's give that a go. And whilst we're joining in, I'm going to eat a little bit of a Kit Kat, if you don't mind, guys. If you don't mind.
Just make sure you look forward to the teammates even more. Yo,
Mr. Rossi. Fancy
Yo.
seeing you here. What a coincidence. Hey. I didn't think you'd be here. How's it going?
Yeah, mate. Good man. You know, just I've had the binoculars for about 2 weeks. Couldn't find you, but there you are. There you go. You're back.
The wild Johners, back from the wild.
Yeah, mate. I've been scouring the horizons, and here you are.
I bet you have. I'm very well, thank you. I was just telling my stream that I've just been chock-a-block busy. We've started a new job last week, and yeah, lots of hours, lots of stuff. Working for one of the biggest firms in the world, so yeah, definitely had to take precedent. But we're back here, lads. We're back here, and we're in a class that not necessarily my strongest by any means. I think some of the people we have in the lobby already intimidating me, to be honest. Including yourself, goes without saying. But no, I'm looking forward to some GT action with you, Rossi. How have you been, and what are you looking forward to most this evening?
Yeah, man, I'm doing well. Enjoying my week off so far. You know, it's nice to have one once in a while, but you know, just enjoying it to its fullest, getting out more a little bit, and looking forward to tonight's team race especially. Once every 2 weeks a team race, so we'll see how that gets done, as well as doing one of my alternate stomping grounds, which is GTs. I would say mainly my main one is R, but GTs is really close to that, so I think it'll be really good. Brings an interesting, a kind of different dynamic to clash racing that we typically have, so it's good to have a divisional based item back with us.
I couldn't agree with you more. There is the beauty of Forza GT cars, which is that you can always find at least 3 or 4 which can battle very closely with each other in terms of lap times around many tracks. And that is something that, you know, even if you're not a fan of GT cars, at least you can be a fan of that closer competition. Obviously in the classes, you know, it's just a bit of an open sandbox in that regard. So you sometimes find a big mismatch between cars, but I think today we'll be seeing the pros up front, and then the rest of us just having some fun in the mid pack. But I'm really looking forward to this race. Road Atlanta, brilliant track. I think it's one of my personal favourites, Rossi. How is Road Atlanta in your eyes as a track on Forza?
Yeah, man. I mean, this track's been like around for ages. Like ever since it was in the first Forza, I was in the second one. Like ever since then, it's been one of the longest tracks in the game, in the franchise. So it's, why not give us a good old visit? Of course, after speaking of age, the Xbox turned 20 last week,
Yes,
was it?
20th
So may as well,
anniversary
you know,
for Xbox.
with an oldie track.
Yeah, can you believe it goes over 2 decades that Xbox has come to know it and love it? Over 2 decades old. First starting off with the absolute tank that was the Xbox, not the Xbox One, just the Xbox, which had the arguably the heaviest console controller of all time, nicknamed the Duke. Did you have the original Xbox, Rossi?
Yeah, so I don't remember much of it. The main games I was playing was I think it was essentially Simpsons Hit and Run, and also the first Forza a little bit as well.
Oh well, you played the first Forza.
I mean, yeah, I played the first Forza, yeah, but that was like ages ago, man. Like I think the other racing game I did play was the Ford Racing, I think that was called. I was on that as well for the original Xbox. Actually, I think that was the first game I got for the original Xbox. Was one of the Ford racing games. I think that was my first Xbox racing game. That one. So, you know, a lot to look back on.
Absolutely. I never had the first Xbox. I did have some friends who had it, and I think I just didn't know what to make of it, to be honest. It was just so out there, and of course this was at a time when Sony was absolutely on fire with the PlayStation 2. Their marketing was just hitting all the boxes. They pretty much killed the Dreamcast, so I just fell into the hype of that. Oh, Mr. Tab, good evening, sir. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is good in the land of Tab.
Mr. Tabbers. I'm digging that red in that Z4, man.
Oh, thank you. It's a John classic, this red.
Oh, mate, I think Euromis must love EasyJet. I think Menace is a big fan of EasyJet. John, he loves to fly.
Yeah, EasyJet is
groceries from Tesco as well.
EasyJet is a great choice if you want to fly cheap, that's for sure.
Therefore, okay, this man that John's been working all day, then he's up in third in the Z4. Come on, lads.
Yeah, it won't stay this way, but you know, I'll take it as a victory for now. If I can finish lap 1 in podium, that's a good enough result for me.
Watch it, Commander, there's a bit of grass there.
Forgetting just how late you can brake in these cars. Thank you.
Yeah, the Z4 probably has one of the best brakes in this category.
Right. Thanks to Starchy, I did manage to finish in the podium for that one, although it was a bit touch and go. He's very courteous, has to be said. Greek and I have made some blunders on the final turn. Ooh. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh! This could get messy very quickly.
That was a really awkward one there.
Well, Here comes Rossi, teasing me. Bit of luck of the brakes.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm a bit of a tease, so hopefully you like that one.
Yeah, showing me all of your loose moves.
Yeah, it's a be nice to Greek day, Tab. Well said.
Okay, let's try final turn another time. Ooh, bit cleaner.
There we
Cleaner,
go.
but slower.
Clean is what you want. Last thing you want to go is like hit that tire
Yeah,
wall.
that's really what I thought I was going to be doing on that one as well.
Bentley's got some Pepega Axel. Such a beast out of the corners, unlike our cars, John.
Yeah, it does seem like you're edging closer towards start sheet of each lap though. So it's just about can he keep
Yeah, shows your top
can
end.
he keep the HMS Bentley wide enough for all the areas that you might be faster. Oh, I nearly done it again. This car seems to react pretty badly to some of the bumps on that final turn.
Bit of a sneaky peek there.
I mean, come on, Rossi. As a marshal, you need to have a word with start sheet here. Definitely being,
Limits.
yeah, taking them Formula One lines. Seems like
It's usually the first half.
I was going to say it seems like you actually came a lot closer to him out of that hairpin, even though his
Yeah,
Pega XL.
you got a bit of a rubbish exit.
Yeah. Oh, a bit deep into the hairpin. We don't like that, guys. We don't like that.
No mistakes this time. Come on, Chevy. Oh, bit of a sound switch. Jeez, man, this is close stuff. Right on his arse, man. This just reminds me of the Prague race on Monday night. That Prague race was nuts. And literally all 12 laps, John, me and Starkey overtaking each other constantly.
Oh, that's the type of racing you want.
Yeah, man. Well, Starkey did win at one of the laps, but kind of helped waiting for him. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, hey Toka, how's it going, man? Absolutely, please jump on in for some Forza GT action. You'll love it. You know the drill. Send me or Rossi a message. We'll be more than happy to get an invitation out to you.
Jeez, I may as well just call it a sim twitch slap, blimey. Myself and Starkey almost losing it to that section. Jeez. Abracadabra. Oh, does that mean you're in? There we go. Big Hooser could be in the lobby here, boys. Did you start? Oh, could not quite get by you there. There you go. How was the Z4 round there, John?
I think like overall, it actually feels like pretty decent. It's just, it's the thing with all the Forza GT cars, you know, with like full front downforce, no rear downforce. That type, like that particular kind of setup is something I don't exactly love. So it definitely takes me a long time to like get used to it. So. But overall, I think that car actually felt pretty decent. I think it should be capable of some good times around here, I think. With everything synced up nicely.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably more known to be an ultimate grip car, I'd say. I mean, doesn't have the strongest of top ends when you have a certain aero package on, but it can be like really planted in the first half of that lap there.
Yeah.
Obviously not including the straights and go in the second half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll call that one a warm-up race week. I think quite a bunch of us were off pace there. Some intense stuff to come up later on. But yeah, so see the place you're in, John. Is it a big skyscraper building? Is it a big building in general, or what's it like?
Good question. Not necessarily like a skyscraper, but the company occupies like the majority of the floors of the building, including in the top floors. So I actually spent all of the day on the top floor in like a boardroom with like 20 other people, all sitting around them kind of like long, you know, chairman board tables that feel like they're half a football pitch long. And you could see like the London Eye from afar, the Shard, the walkie-talkie building.
Wow.
So it does offer some very big views, that's for sure. And across the road is the BT Tower as well, which I had never seen in person. But yeah, that definitely amused me on day one. Just walking down the street and then seeing that giant thing. Apparently it's a bit of a local landmark, so yeah, I suppose I can tick that off my bucket list, right?
There you go, man. Happy days. Yeah, mate. What track would you like to see next? What are we thinking?
I would like to take it to Laguna, please. Laguna Seca.
Laguna. No worries. Let's see if I can actually find it. Laguna. There we go. I'll add a bit of a extra element. I'd say you want that on or not?
Would like the what on? Sorry.
Would you like a quick stop or no quick stops at all for this one?
Oh, I don't mind. We could throw one in. Yeah.
No worries, mate.
So
no
it's
worries,
like the
good.
mini GT Endurance.
Yeah. Therefore, it's like looking as a bit of a Oh geez, this is quite a bit of a dark track. Oh, okay. Who turned the lights out? Anyone?
It's just a solar eclipse right now.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty
There
much.
you go, Toga. Welcome. Hello, Seymour Rock. Hello, hello. Looking nice in that DBR9. I might join you in that. I think this track lends itself more to acceleration. Is that right, Rossi?
So sorry?
Does this track lend more to acceleration cars more than anything else?
Acceleration and grip, I'd say, yeah. A bit of both, but handling, you can get away with handling, you can get away with axle, but not the power axle cars, if you get what I mean. Like the Huracan, for example. I mean, the Huracan you can kind of get away with. I think we did a team race, well actually we did race on Laguna last time. I used the Huracan and it actually did pretty well, so I mean, yeah, anything that's got like either great grip or a bit of axle should do nicely here.
Yeah.
Should do nicely.
Nicely.
There he is. There he is, mate. I knew he was lurking there somewhere. Scribbles, mate. How we doing? Scribbles.
Scribbles.
Hope you're doing good. In terms of, is the Jag a power grip or axle? I think it's the Jag is more axle, but it's kind of like axle power-ish. Like, not in terms of great top ends, not like the Porsche, the Lambo, or anything like that. But it's kind of like that mid-range axle. That is where the Jag just dominates.
Domination.
Yeah, mate. Domination. What kind of thinking of this one, John? I'm a bit of a state.
I'm going to go in the DBR9 just because I saw Same Old Rock in it earlier. And I don't think it's necessarily the best matchup for this track, but I enjoyed the car a lot in Forza 6. I think you did too. So I think just more out of nostalgia, just want to give it a whirl. Give it a good whirl.
Give it a roll, mate. That's the way you roll. You'll try it or you don't.
A rock and roller. How about that?
Mate, Scribbles, mate. I mean, I just take the mic. I mean, you're gonna have to pick something else, mate, because they don't do a Timo GT3 car. I mean, there's all we would all wish that there was one, but there's not. Just being a bit of a realist here. But yeah, man, Nissan, I can do that for you. Traction with the McLaren, personally, I would, but it is entirely up to you. I mean, if it was me, then I would turn traction off. Sorry, turn traction on. Apologies, confusing you there. My bad. Yeah, Scribbles needs his head checked out, 100%. Our heads are intact, John, aren't they? We're all doing good in the hood.
Yeah, we're keeping it sane. We're keeping it sane in the membrane. That's what.
Oh, mate, gotta love some rhymes.
Gotta love them rooms.
What's up? What's up there, John?
Oh, I'm all good. It's just me mumbling.
No worries,
Just me
mate.
mumbling to myself.
Oh, okay.
It's what I find
see.
myself doing.
I thought we were all
It's
saying.
what I found myself doing a fair bit nowadays, especially where I'm working and I'm basically getting paid to learn 1,001 things. Just find myself mumbling.
I mean, can be the best way to think out loud, so keep at it.
Yeah. Oh, here he is. He's made himself into the lobby.
Yeah, mate, didn't need an invite, just joined off with someone.
Keeping us waiting. What a tease this Scribbles man is. Absolute
mate.
tease.
What a tease. Jeez. What's this guy doing?
Oh.
Well, we've got Jakir joining as well. There we go. Good stuff. I suppose thank you for giving a gift sub to UGM Skills. Much appreciated, big guy. Hopefully you're doing great today. Oh, Carver's wanting in as well. Jeez.
Yeah, same goes for Alfie on this side. So yeah, seems like things are starting to pick up a little bit after race one. That's good. But we would like to move on through the races in good time, guys. So anyone who messages after this point, I think we just have to wait until the next race.
Yeah, it's a relatively fair observation. Do you wanna go just now, or everyone's ready up?
Yeah, I don't know if Carver's already on the way or not.
I don't know. Whoa, what's Forza, mate? Thank you, giving 5 gift subs to the community. Jeez, oh mate, thank you very much.
Wow.
You're an absolute legend. Gamer Race, Sunim, Rox Miller, Wepper Pepper, and Mr. Tab. Thank you, man.
What a guy. What an absolute guy.
What a lad. Thank you. Okay, round the outside. Round the outside. Jeez, boys, you didn't need to make it that easy for me. Oh, someone's spun. Oh, hello, John. Didn't even see you
pal.
there.
Oh, this is another loose car. Be right up your alley, but these cars make me hella nervous.
Jeez. This
I'm
is as
backing
well.
out. I'm backing out. Oh, sorry, who's your daddy? Oh no! Well, I think it's going to be early pit time for Rossi.
Yeah. And damage is none, so good. A bit of a setback. Nothing I can really do to avoid that. Oh shit. Oh, crying out loud. What am I doing? Oh, fuck. Jeez, oh man. May as well take my Xbox off me now.
In an IP ban.
Yeah, shit, I
Gets
did.
it confiscated.
What am I doing, man? What am I doing? Jeez. Okay, head straight to the left. You didn't hit anyone that time. You're saved.
Starcher's gone into the Pittorino.
Yeah, mate. I mean, I think you press the reset button after that. Absolute travesty. It started off so well, and it just went downhill immediately. Oh, man. I think it was a bit of both. I think it was a bit of both. Me braking late and the brake early as well. I think it was a bit of both. This sound is a hard one to handle. You think that Aston turns in a lot? We should drive this. I suppose I get on the gift sub grind here, thank you. To Scribbles. Thank you.
Trying to tell who it is up front. It's having a really nice battle. Commando and Greek, that's who it is. Commando and Greek. They're having a bunch of fun up front, but I think the longer they keep battling, the more of a chance the likes of Skills, Starchy have of moving up the order. Alright, how's it looking? Are we ahead? Starchy, yeah, but he is flying.
These guys are having a bit of a bad slot there.
Yeah, I've actually managed to make up a bit of ground from Starchy with the overcut, but I think he will reel it back in. So I know that man is pretty mighty in the right bird. But yeah, we'll see if we can hold on to third place. No pressure.
Slow down.
There is Toga in the pit, nice to see you. Greek deciding to take the pit. I think he's going to try and do an undercut on Commando. Can Commando keep up the pace? I'm loving this. Oh, we've gone all too deep. Oh no, completely binned it at the corkscrew, completely. Gave away the position to Starchy.
Okay, here we go, this is going to be an interesting one. Finally caught up to two cars. Running my own for so long.
Oh no, I think am I going to disconnect or is it just lag? I don't know. I think I'm still in. But I think my lag might have
someone's
killed
fun.
the skills. I think it might have killed skills.
Yeah.
I thought I was a goner.
Oh shit, sorry who's it? My fault. Young brother. It's so hard to predict when the power's gonna kick in.
It's because of that damn delayed turbo, isn't it? Boost.
Yeah, it's double lag. What was that line? Skills, play me? Not skills, sorry. Scribbles.
Oh wow, it was looking mighty close for the final lap. Greek has managed to take first place. I think he's got it in the bag. He can start to punch up into second place. He's only half a second behind. What is up with these corners? I'm taking these corners on full drive. Just trying to square it all off, Rossi, just squaring it off.
Skills just goes, oh my, that lag.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Skills. I thought it was me who was going to go out, not you. I first saw Starchy's car just driving off into the distance. Then Greeks. But still, my apologies and commiserations. Nothing intentional, I promise.
Nothing you can do, mate. It's just a component that was out of your control. Get that thing turned in, boy.
Oh, hey, Phantom. Phantom Hyperion, how's it going, man? Good day to you, good day, good day.
That was interesting. I'll take fastest slap, thank you, even though it was not clean. Yeah, time to turn it into some sort of rallycross game there, Scribbles. Almighty Chungus will be on for like another hour 15, hour 20. We're not even halfway through the stream yet, buddy, so you're more than welcome to come along. Well, I mean, don't worry, Carver, we all go through those motions where we're kind of going through our non-ideal pace phase. That's life, that's life.
That's life.
But it looks as though, sounded as though you guys were having a mega battle up there for the front few positions.
Honestly, some of these battles have been fantastic. I've just been binning it pretty hard. But no, really fun stuff. Forza GT, I think, especially like with some short laps as well, it still delivers. It's still very, very fun.
What it does.
Here you go, Alfie. Here's another invitation to you. Hopefully this helps you out.
Get us an invite. Otherwise, Chungus, we'll see if I can get you one your way. Alfie's in, nice, that's good to see.
Nice.
Is Carver in by any chance? Just, I haven't scrolled down
Yes,
yet.
he is. The meme machine. The meme machine is here.
Yes, mate, the king meme. The man with many cars. You guys, we are one-liners. Okay, guys. Oh, jeez. R8 power. Yes, mate, skills. Starkey's in R8 as well. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, Chris, have you got, John? Like, I know that you were pretty narrow in choices last time we did this.
Main ones.
Have you managed to expand?
No, not really. I've still got a couple of the Vipers. They are probably my favourite things in Forza GT. But when it comes down to stock cars in this division, then I think the BMW Z4 is my all-down favourite. It's got that perfect balance of some oversteer but some stiffness to it, which I think is brilliant for like a stock car. Beyond that though, I'm still yet to really dabble with the Ferraris or McLarens, which I might do today, but given how rusty I am and given how much of a GT noob I am too, I don't know if I'm willing to subject myself to that level of embarrassment. But just to be perfectly honest.
No worries, man. All good.
But I am just going to quickly have a little tinker with an Aston Martino. I think I'll run with it again, but try. Even though it's not a speed car by any means, see if I can make it feel a bit more speedy. Can't make any engine upgrades to it. Okay, that's interesting.
Don't know. Having a little look, seeing what everyone else is going for.
Chris, you're right. The Jag and the Aston GT3, they are pretty preposterous in terms of their acceleration. But yeah, good shout with the Mercedes cars. Like Rossi, you do dabble with the Mercedes ones a fair bit from time to time. But they are like, how do you rate them? They're just kind of like all-rounder cars. They're not amazing anywhere.
The ones that are relatively good on tracks that have some high-speed bends, essentially if it's an axle track, it's going to be absolute garbage. It is so sluggish in acceleration, it will just blow your minds. Like, it generally has 0 oomph in axle, but other than that, it does relatively well around the fast-speed bends and has a decent top end as well. So
yeah,
there you go. Yeah. I think Indy would be a good choice to run the Mercedes SLS. I'm thinking either between the Porsche, the Merc, or the Jag for this one.
Merc. Do it. Like you
Merc.
just said it yourself. You did just pump it up a bit, so I think you have to now.
I'll go on the Iron Brew one.
That's what we're talking about, boys.
Just constantly appears in the loading screen. Not loading screen, but the car pack screen. Interesting stuff. Seems as though we may have lost someone, but I can't really tell. Yes, you're readied up. Chunkus, you're readied up. So we're just waiting for Mr. Johners to finalise his choice, and we should be ready to go.
Oh, coolio. Okay.
Oh, yes, mate. I just realised quick stop had been left on.
Oh, I mean, I don't mind if it stays on. To be honest, it's fun. But yeah, this track is it's pretty brutal.
Wide enough.
Pretty brutal for people who aren't up to scratch with the pit entry. We've seen plenty of casualties. Yeah, sticking a DBR9, but go with a bit more ruthless setup, I suppose.
I'd say, like, between the two Mercs, the number 35 is a bit better because you get 2 more horsepowers with it. But I'm just going with this one because there's an Iron Brew livery on this one and there isn't on the other, so yeah. There we go. Some ultra tactics there.
Oh, Chris, what tune is it that you're talking about that you can share? By all means, yeah, please do share. I'll be more than happy to give that a whirl. Alfie says the GTR is his, I think it might be his favourite in Forza GT, even though it's off the pace. Like, there are some tracks that you can do right around GTR.
This one? It sounds pretty good. I mean, if it can get around, it's like, it's turbo lag, it can be really good. Okay, here we go.
Gears are not looking fine for this car, but no worries, lads, no worries. Starting at the back, which means we've got this lovely sight of everyone ahead.
Gets a bit wide.
Oh, it is looking smoky out here. Smoky, smoky.
Yes, mate, we made advantage of that little kerfuffle there mid-pack. Got 2 positions in the 1 corner.
Oh no, who's your daddy suffered a little bit of a shunt from Big Chungus. Not that it was intentional. Just a little incident. Go on, Greek. Aston versus Aston. Let's see that acceleration.
Yeah, come on, can't lose too much speed to these Audis do here. Lost a lot of time.
Sling it up on the inside of the Bentley. Nice paint you've got on that. Same old rock, liking it. I mean, the gears are a bit of a mess in this car, but otherwise it actually feels pretty nice. I'll pat myself on the back. Can Greek get ahead?
Seems to be a pretty... Go on.
Looks like Greek might try and do a pass on Scribbles, who's in the Corvette, but will they have a calamity on the final banking? Oh! How's it looking on your end, Rossi? What position are you in?
I'm in 4th position. Seems as though it's a bit of a neutral field right now. Nobody's really catching much on anybody else. It looks as though the Commandos fell back from the back of Vortex a little bit. Closing up quite a bit now to Commando. I think we might have him around here. His BMW lacks a bit of top end, if I recall. This Merc has plenty of it. There we go, 21.0 that lap.
Yeah, this car is definitely lacking that oomph on the straight. I'm maxing out about just about 170 before I'm braking.
What car is it you're in again?
BBR9.
Oh right, yeah.
I wonder what's the top speed of like, all the other cars around here.
Well, I think the Audis are getting the best top ends. They're pulling away by about 3 to 4 tenths every time we enter the banking section. Like from there all the way up until the braking zone. It's about 3 tenths roughly, so I need to make up those differences in the corners, which I'm doing right now, I think.
Yeah, just through the banking alone, I lost 2 tenths to Scribbles, who's in the Corvettes. Scribbles is dancing with death, dancing with death.
A bit of a red bang. A power rate that one, so that's going to gain a lot more than what Starkey's is. I'm just going to pull this out for 1 second by the time we break.
More Scribbles. I'm liking that. Let's have a good old ruckus for fun of that.
Right on his ass. That is as close as we're gonna get.
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh. Worked so hard to get ahead of Scribbles, which we managed to do. Like, that was honestly 5 laps of me trying to reel him down and get past. And then I just get this car to spit it out on the outside curb. Oh, love to see it, love to see it.
Wait, what? How? Wait, huh? Apparently this car got a 20.8. Alright, okay.
20.8. Jeez, oh sir, that's top page territory for Europe. Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think like in both sectors I was up by like a tenth every time. So,
Oh wow.
I mean, I'd say, like, I think the Merc was doing about 182, 183 when I braked. I think Vortexes would have been the faster one before braking. It kind of seemed as though that, yeah, 190 for skills, yeah, damn. It did look as though you were in the 600 horsepower one, looked more powerful than Starkey's a little bit. Unless if Starkey was the same build. He wasn't really holding me up at all. Like, it took me a while to get onto his back bumper. By the time I got there, I was like the banking on the last lap. Oh, is it the same build? Okay, cool. Yeah, it did look as though it was the power build because I was gaining quite a bit of time on you guys through the corners, which wasn't normal for a normal build to the R8, so it must have been a power one.
Well, you've just shown it right there, Rossi. That you know, Mercedes-Benz, plenty good around the right tracks.
Yeah, indeed. It's strong at fast bend corner, fast bend
Yeah,
track.
I mean,
sorry.
not many people will run it as fast as you just did, but still, nice testimony all the same.
Indeed. But yeah, John, what do we have next? What's next on the agenda?
I believe it is team race time. Team Red versus Team Blue. Team Rossi versus Team John. All out warfare. Blood everywhere. Yeah. Where are we heading to for this iteration, Rossi? What is the venue?
Well, the venue for this adventure, John, is none other than Catalunya Grand Prix circuit.
Oh wow.
Feels as though it's a really good venue for team racing, and yeah, we'll see how we're gonna get on here. Looks as though the teams look actually looking alright, I'd say, in terms of balancing, so we'll stick with this for now. There we go. But yeah, you know, it's a good track. It's quite nice all round the cars as well. Seems to be a bit of a neutral location where, you know, there's a few cars that can be relatively strong here. And a place that the BMW Z4 could be decent.
Oh yes, Z4 indeed. I have to agree with that.
Yeah, if somebody's packed my car for me, it's I was actually gonna run the Z4 with you, but I've been lured into the KTM.
The KTM,
Crossbow.
brilliant. Oh man.
Yeah, this should be interesting. Yeah, just keep manual there. No worries, mate. Thank you for that kind suggestion. Skills back in the fray. Okay, teams have swapped now. I'm gonna have to take somebody back. I'll take you, Starkey. I'll convert you to Team Blue.
To the dark side.
Yeah. I think we've lost someone as well. We've went from 40 to 13. Who are we missing? Well, nice. I'll give you a try. Skills. Give it a good old try. I will check again. Well, let's see. I may need to type in the tag. Oh wait, this is it. This one here from the 2nd of February last year. No, sorry, the 14th of February last year. This one. Okay. No worries. It's just that the date kind of put me off a little bit there. Okay, we'll go with this. See how we get on with this KTM. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how the grid is looking up right there. Oh, Alfie thought there was a quick stop in the last race, but I tell you what, Alfie, pay attention this time because the pit stop is back on for this race. It is back on, so just be completely aware of that. What do you think of, you just ran one of the Mercedes Rossi. How do you think either of them Mercedes-Benz cars would fare around Catalunya?
I don't know. I don't think it would do that well, considering that there's quite a lot of axle zones.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it would be you would kind of struggle with it, to be honest, to try and extract as much pace out of it as possible. But I think it would be a car that would do. It would get into the 45s, I'd say. It just would not be one of the stronger cars for here, but could be neutral.
Could be neutral.
Could be one of those neutral ones.
Could be neutral. You heard it here. Heard it here, guys.
Just cause it dies in axle. It's as simple as that. This track kind of demands a bit of grip on axle, and then unfortunately the Merc is not good in one and okay in the other, for axle and grip respectively.
I think we will park the DBR9 for this race and then return to it afterwards. I think we just need the slightest bit more acceleration and the slightest bit more speed as well. That home straight will feel incredibly long in the DBR9. Although it's a pretty good car around here. It's pretty good.
Yeah, man. I think Starkey was kind of hinting. He was saying that John spent 10 minutes picking his car for Indy, then went to the DPR9 and these laughing face emojis.
Yeah. Spend all the time tinkering with it just to then ditch it. Brilliant.
Yes, mate. That sounds like a plan. Let's see. Figurative. I can't even pronounce the name.
I like
properly.
to think that's really.
I'm just going to call you Mark.
Margaritaville. I think that.
Margaritaville. There we go. Bingo, mate. John, you did a lot better than I did. Can you please ready up so that we can get underway with the team race, please? That would be grand. Yeah, I'm gonna. Every time I run for a good lap, I'm gonna invalidate my lap purpose, because I have a good Aston time up here that I do not want overwritten.
We are. What are good times? Like a 44 is like top page here or something like that. But whereas 40.
Yeah, 44s are top. Yeah, there's quite a few 44s. There's a chunk of 44s in there. But in terms of realistically in the lobby, then you're looking for fastest wise, it would probably be low 45s. I'd say low to mid 45s for lobby pace.
Yeah, that's really good lobby pace too. But that's not for any person with chump change. That's for someone who knows their stuff in this division. There we go. Everyone ready? Oh,
come on, Jakir. The swifter we are, the more races we get in. Remember that, guys?
there we go.
There we go. He's in the Z4. Good stuff. He's gonna rep up the brand. Chungus is aiming at John. Watch out.
Nice. It's nice to have someone,
admirers.
Exactly.
I mean, I would quite like to say that the grid has been naughty to me today, but I quite like that.
Go on, skills. Go on, skills. Go on, scribbles.
Oh, look at this. Starkey going for that pit line.
I think Red Team have been really blessed with grid positions. Right, go on, Commando. I'm taking the wider line. Take that inside. You know what's going on. Same with you, Alfie. You take the inside, my friend.
Oh, trying to get some grass. Yes, mate, a lovely 360.
Go on, Hoosier. You know what's up. Here we go. I'm at the back for Team Red, and that's all cool. I'm fine with that, guys. I'm fine with that. Job now is to try and hold back some of Team Blue. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, sorry, spun.
I've got a feeling there's going to be a lot of early pit stops for Team Blue. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Oh no! Run has been completely ruined on the final turn.
Go on, Nick. I will do it for the boys.
Go on, Carver, you mean machine. Yeah, thanks Nemesis, thanks for pointing that out. Really helpful, really helpful. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well.
Yeah. Yo, Nem, how we doing? Big Nem just entered the chat.
Yeah, Big Nem. We're actually running one of your tunes earlier. Nemesis felt really nice. Western DBR9 around Laguna Seca. Feels really good. Curious where you tested it around. Oh, Rossi's already here. Oh, no. Rossi effect is already just so strong. I put myself in reverse. What is going on? I mean, yeah, I think you had it. I didn't have to make it any easier for you. No, sorry. No, sorry.
Mate, I mean, I'd like to say you've been the only person that's done that, but you haven't been. It's relatively easy to do. I mean, I've done it before, so you're all good.
Oh, mate, but you know, I'm so glad that I just done what I needed to do, which was get some of my team rep members ahead of me, let them run. I think that's the biggest contribution I could have made to the team today. Because me and this Viper, we're making no sense whatsoever. I'm speaking French, the Viper's speaking Espanol. We're not getting along that well. But it's a sunny day in Catalunya, so you've got to count your blessings, guys. Who's your daddy? Doing a fine job fighting with you boys there.
Indeed he is. That was a really good race from Drakir here. Really nice. Really great stuff for Drakir, man. That's a good time to head into the pits.
Rossi's had enough. Wants to stretch his legs.
Yeah, you spread my wings, mate. Let's see how we do with some of the lap 1 and 2 hitters. It will come out behind a chunk of them, so no high expectations. Okay, who's this in 11th? Scribbles, that is. Got Greek there we go, and he's Aston Martin. Really planty pounds here. Yeah, man, that was really good with Drakir. See, that's what I really want. Like, I want people to defend the position like what he did there. Makes it much more entertaining for both myself and people watching as well.
Drakir and Hootie Daddy both going for the pit at the same time. Will one of them get the upper hand? Nemesis says he just got in from a mad few days of work, got tomorrow off. Lovely stuff.
There we
That's
go.
what we're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, and that slipstream great. Give me some Team Blue. Okay, there we go. We've got out in front of Hooser and Drakir by quite a bit. Jeez.
Yeah, they were like tooth and nail whilst you were in the pit.
Yeah, probably. That's probably the reason.
That and your sickening pace, Rossi.
Too bad.
I mean,
I'm
someone's
just,
got to say it.
Greek
Someone
self-commit.
has to point out the absolute facts.
Yeah, I was kind of helped by Greek as well, giving me a lot of his slipstream for a lap.
Being very desperate to try and catch up to Carver. I don't know if it's actually going to happen or not. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting to grips with this car. And other times, well, you can imagine. Very challenging track.
It's really tough to overtake on as well.
Carver into the Vitorinos. Oh, Don Johnson in the house. Good day to Don Johnson.
Yeah.
How are you doing, sir?
Who's that? That's Carver. Okay, we're in front of Carver by quite a bit. There's Starkey up the roads. see, I don't really drive this car enough to somewhat understand its dynamics. Bit of a weird one, this.
Oh, John, absolute muppet.
What'd you do?
I was just like bogging the TCS like mad whilst going through the chicane. I think whatever ground I made up to Carver definitely just gave it all back and then some. Being very charitable today. Very charitable. I haven't even got into the 46s, mate. Like I'm just not on it. Not on it. Mind you, I don't even know if this is my tune or someone else's. Right, here they come. Who's your daddy? Then Drakir. And there's Carver. He's going to go for the lunge. He might put it off. We're side by side at turn 1. This feels like some Verstappen Hamilton business right here.
Battle between Starkey and Commando.
Go on, Carver. I'm loving this. Oh, we both went in pretty deep there. Pretty deep.
Not even that far away from Commando and Starkey here for battle for the second place.
Oh yes, round the outside at the hairpin. Let's go, John. Forza Rossi champion. That's what I tell myself at night.
Oh dear. That was good.
He got me on the straight. Too much oomph. Too much oomph. In the M8.
Oh yeah, jeez. Only 11 1,000ths in it.
Oh, that was fun. That was very fun. That was actually that's exactly what I was hoping for, Carl. That's the GGs. I was really hoping that we could actually have a battle in the race. And that's what we got on the last lap. So thank you for taking that monumental dive at turn 1, because that set off a whole lap of fun. Some good battles there in the mid-pack, it looked like. Definitely looked like that.
Yeah man, quite a lot of stuff going on. It was a good last lap battle between Stark and Commando, cutbacks, left, right and centre, which was nice. I was too busy trying to hunt them down rather than look to see what they were doing. Well, that does happen. Indeed so. Right, okay, let's have a little swatch here, big man. You feel like a visit to Silverstone, John?
Oh yeah. Silverstone, Sam.
Silverstone. Sounds
Let's go
good.
where the stones are silver.
Oh, there we go. The hits just keep on coming.
They're just. I'm not gonna say anything.
What? Go on.
No, it's just because it's just gonna get cheesier and cheesier throughout the night if I keep at this rate.
Okay. We're gonna stop you about that, mate.
Let's give John an intermission. A little intermission from the mic. Right, what I will figure out though, Rossi, is this my own tune? Yes, it is, and it does look like it's a bit of a bass. It does look like a bass. It's got mid, front, and rear aero, which I never do. Oh, and it's got stock brakes. Oh, this just says it all, doesn't it, lads? Oh, Rebound stiffness 6.2, 6.5. Oh yeah, now we're talking. No wonder why I was never getting to grips with this thing. Oh, valuable lesson there, lads. You know, but you got to check out. Got to check out Official Tune. You have to check it out.
Indeed
Oh,
so.
Jizu, mate, Jizu. That was a right old banger. Oh, we got FRFD tour.
I'm gonna
Nice.
be a bit ballsy here.
What's that?
Z4.
I'm gonna bring the Aston back. I think I'll bring the Aston back. It's either the Aston or
Yeah, mate, Starkey.
maybe the Mercedes Benz that Chris in the chat has been going on about. I just don't know. Do you think that Mercedes would struggle a lot around here because there are some slow corners?
It's a hard one. Silverstone's a really hard one to try and decipher. I mean, there's how many slower corners? There's about 1, 2, 2 to 3-ish. I don't know how the Merc do here.
Yeah, there are some slow sections, that's for sure. So, needs some thought. Does need some thought. I tell you what, the Mrs. I'm not even going to touch that Viper tune. That was just like so terrible that I want to leave it like that, just so that the next time I look at the numbers, I can remember for dead certain that it has not been tuned. If I tinker with anything now, then knowing me, give it another month back in GTs, and I'll be looking at it and being like, oh yeah, it looks like it's tuned, yeah. When really I haven't done anything proper. So mid front and mid rear aero, that's a telltale sign that John hasn't tuned it. I think back to the Aston. if you're not feeling it with the Mercedes, Rossi, then I think, if you don't mind me, I'll jump back in
Yeah, alright.
DBR 9 because it doesn't get much love. Not compared to the absolute Excel rocket ship Aston.
Oh, well, I mean, it wouldn't get used to nothing Greek without having a few deaths here and there. That's life, isn't it? Starkey, mate, use whatever you want. You can use the M3 to have a little showdown with Commando again. You can do that, but you know, it's entirely up to you. Don't really see you much in the BMW today, so you know, give it a swatch, see how you do. But we've lost a few bodies. It's just me. Like we've lost 2 or 3 people. Who's are you wanting another? Is Who's in here? No, I don't think he is. You want to get another invite? Who's there? That rock is gone,
Looks
yeah.
like he has tapped out for a little biscuit break. Do people in America call biscuits biscuits? And they call them cookies.
I think
Is
it's
there a
more
difference
cookies.
between biscuits
Like
and
obviously
cookies?
cookies and biscuits are a bit different.
Oh.
Cookies are usually a bit thicker. And they usually have a bit more oomph in them.
Like, really? Really, Rossi?
I mean,
Is that what
I
you've
don't
got
know,
to say?
Right? I mean, look, I've not
They-
looked it
they've-
up, right? I've not looked at the differences between a
They've
biscuit
got
and a cookie.
They've
They're two
got
different
some
things.
oomph. There we go, that's the takeaway. That is the
Yeah.
takeaway, people.
Yeah. I mean,
Love it.
like, I've not really looked it up, so I wouldn't really know. But yeah, cookie's a cookie. Thank you, man.
Got more oomph.
Yeah,
Rossi
moving on.
2021.
Oh dear. This is me. This is a quick one before we head off again. Got 2 streams upcoming this weekend. FH5 on Saturday, 6 PM GMT, and we also have the FM7 Endurance GT on the Sunday at 3 PM GMT. So you're more than welcome to come along to either stream. There's always more than enough room for you guys to jump on in and have some great racing over the weekend. A lot of stuff, a bit of variety in there too.
Lovely, lovely.
Chips are Doritos, not fries. Oh mate, don't get me started with chips and fries, man. Honestly, that's a weird
But
one.
the thing is, like fries, I would call super thin, super thin chips. I would call them fries. I am fine with that. It doesn't irk me. I never call
Yes.
McDonald's fries chips. I never call them chips.
Yeah, call 'em fries. Yeah, it's a weird one.
Oh,
yes.
Alfie with the bog.
On the
That has sent him from third on the grid pretty much to last. Oh, that's terrible.
jeez. Jesus, Forza a ton of turn in.
We've got 2 packs at the moment. We've got top 5, and we've got the rest. It's looking punchy either way. Come on, Starchy, let's make it work with these grippier cars. Oh, not like that.
What happened to you
I'm not
there?
too sure. I think we just had a concertina effect myself, Starchy and Commando.
Okay, that's a line I would really not like to take again. It's going to take me another lap or so to get fairly used to this. The Z4 is not faint-hearted.
Oh, Vito is on the move. He cannot wait to get near the front.
Where's Vito in
Yes,
sixth?
he's in place. He was in the thick of it
Yes.
on lap 1, but no, he's making gains in that Aston Vito.
I can never get that corner right in this Z4. Don't know why. The Z4's been loosened up massively because of the lack of rear aero. That's why I'm struggling with this so much. I'm used to it being so planted. On control DC or Ripperini. Control DC for Cara. Keep it steady, great, keep it steady. Oh, what happened there, Scouts? I wonder where you were for this race.
Oh man, that V12 has just got so much punch on the straights.
Doesn't it?
But I think it's kind of a good thing that Vito's ahead of me now, because I think he's actually got a chance of catching up to the top four, and I just want to follow suit.
Oh my god. There's Commando and Starkey just stealthily joining in.
This is the beauty of Forza GT right here. This is Forza GT at its very best.
Whoa. Hey, what happened there?
Oh no idea. I think Greek will have to explain that one.
Oh, they're having contact. Making contact. No worries, Greek man, all good, all good. Scribbles thought I was the last lap, but he took
Oh,
the
great.
line. Oh man. Jeez, oh man.
Love you, Scribbles.
Oh, there's Vitor. I anticipated the brake check as well.
Oh man, what a race! What a race at the front. Not often we see that, guys. Not often we see that at all. Brilliant stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope Starkey liked me parking on Apex.
Oh, I bet he did. I bet he absolutely loved it. Sure, he was plenty addicted to it.
The brake check is his trick. I'll leave that. I'm not going to try that again because clearly every time I try it, he's always on to me. So
I think by default, he just knows to always get very well clear of of the car in front. Great stuff there. Great stuff.
But, yeah, John, what are we thinking for our next one?
Trying to think of tracks where side-by-side action can actually happen, because there's, like, you know, when we have the right tracks, such as that race right there, it's just absolutely thrilling. You know, I'm going to put it out there instead of making it like a last track of the evening. I'll just bring it out now. Can we head to Francorchamps, please?
Yes, please. All good. How many laps do you want?
I don't know, about 15.
15, mate. Jeez, man, you're onto plums.
Okay, well, I think 5 would be max because it is a longer track, isn't it? So it's either I think 5 at max. Or, I don't know. Do we do a pit? It's got a short pit stop, which is good, but yeah, I don't know, lads. I don't know. Maybe 4 laps.
You know, worries. If we want an elevator after this, then do I go before then? Right, no worries. We're trying to see if we can fit in 2 more, so let's be relatively prompt with our car choices here, lads. Be fast and the furious.
Right. I'm just looking up. Right. Ooh, bless me. Sorry. Bless me again. It always comes in twos. Always comes in twos. Don't know why. Right, 35. Mercedes Benz. Let me grab your tune, Chris. Give it a whirl. This is another car that feels pretty good in stock as well. I remember in Forza 6 when GTR used to run some stock lobbies, private ones. I remember us having some memes around the 35 Mercedes Benz stock car.
Yeah, the American stock farm's actually pretty nice. Alright, so the Merc could be... I think the Merc's pretty decent around here, if I'm correct in saying. Skills can verify that for me. I think it's meant to be good here, if I recall.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Crispy, just making sure I've spelt it right. Swap this for a 5. Right, let's see if we find it, Crispy. There we go. Oh, you tuned it for Spa as well. Well, that is convenient. That is. That's a sign. That's a holy sign.
Yeah, just kind of pick the Jag for this track because I don't think it's one of the top ones, so yeah, I can get away with it.
Alright, Chris. All I'm gonna ask. It's all I'm gonna ask is you have to let me know. Does it have a lot of turning or not? Like, I need to be warned. I don't want to be convicted of homicide at Radion or Ar Rouge.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, in terms of this track though, there's like quite a few cars that are quicker than the Jag. There's like the Cayman, the Nismo. I don't know about the M8. could be though. Merc's up there too. The DBR9. It's got a few cars in front of the Jag, so I can't deem it viable. Yeah, the M8's quite quick, because that has a similar problem to the Nismo, the turbo lag, but I don't think it's as bad as the Nissan, but I could be wrong. I've been before. Here we go, boys, we're all ready to go. Let us do this.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, it's the main of the
I'm at the back. Nice. Oh, that's a good first gear. That's a very good first gear, Chris. Has to be said. Minimal bog. Oh, sorry, Rossi.
All good, all good. I'm well prepped for it. Sorry, Carver, my bad.
I think Chiquit just got a bit of a sand trap there. Killed his run. There is at the Rossi. Very hungry Rossi. And Carver. Whoa, okay, John. Okay, John, let's calm down. I'm always a nightmare at that chicane. Feels pretty nice through Orange, I have to say. And that speaks volumes, Chris. I think that's a really good litmus test of any car. Can you control it through radio and up Orange? Come on, Jag. You snag.
Keep them coming, mate.
No, it's all good, Alfie. Keep going, Alfie. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Wasn't your fault. Here to race off for.
Geez, this thing actually cannot go through there at a good speed, never mind. I know definitely that I need to lift off, go to Eau Rouge, Radion. Doesn't really work when I'm almost going flat out. So the front 5 or 6 are relatively still close together.
Yeah, it looks like that on the map.
Oh, much better. There we go. Much cleaner too. I think we're gonna fully catch up to the Aston. How are you getting on in the...
It actually
map?
feels really nice. Feels very nice, but actually just had a bit of a kerfuffle with the curb, which has left me in the clutches of Alfie and Scribbles and Carver, so don't know where we're going to end up.
Not quite rule them in enough.
There we go, Scribbles. Nice little drift across the line. No, that feels good. It feels good. Feels very nice, Chris.
Was that what M6 were in, Skills? Probably should give that M6 a little look. But how close was that finish to you guys there? Let's have a look. Yeah, relatively in close proximity to each other. Nice, nice. Good. Always good to see that. Yeah, Eau Rouge is such a deceptive corner. Always has been. Like, you feel as though you can take it flat out when you actually cannot take it flat out. That's for sure. Righty. What track now should we do? Let me think. Thinking Watkins or full alt or John, give me another track. Or do I go Watkins full alt?
Watkins full alt or well, I don't know, like Brands Hatch. Yeah. You could tell where my heart lies for the final race of the evening.
No worries, mate.
Take your votes,
No
guys. Take your votes.
I
think just for the essence of time, we'll go with
Oh, yeah,
whoever
it's
gets the
quite a
first two votes. Whoever gets first two votes, we'll run with that.
Okay, we'll refresh the voting, right? We'll go between Watkins, Full Out, Monza, or Road America. Okay, three tracks, may as well. Just throwing up for all the choices whilst we're at it. Blimey. Watkins, Monza, what's gonna get it? Bankins Glen, okay, cool. The Glen has it. There we go. Just had to confirm that. There we go. Yeah. Cool. In terms of speediness, let's see if we can get our car choices done on the double.
On the double.
Cool, give it a wee try, see how we do. Just change the tab on this just now. A bit. Wait, what? How do I have this guy's chin? Okay, that's a bit weird. Which one? Is it this one here? Skills. Is it this one? Yes, okay, good. Downloading the stall, need to repick the car, then I should be ready. Booyah! Install. Ka-ching! Just so as that. So that I've got that one spare tune sitting there ready. Not in this, the BMW M6. There we go, at the ready. Ah la la. Wait, what were you doing? What were thinking?
I might give Corvette a go. Get your
Oh yes.
Corvette.
Who's Tony going for?
Good question. Not too sure. What?
Is it the C7? The
It's
C6?
the C7.0.
Alright, I think Crevate has a tune for it, but like whose tunes are you usually used to, John? Like whose setups?
This is the thing. I know Craviators are definitely more your style. Lots of turning, pretty loose. I do have some from Sterilizer and Zermatt and Lightning. I think Zermatt's a bit more on the like understeery side compared to like other tuners, so more stable. But I think you do need a fair amount of turning for Watkins, I reckon. So I don't know.
Yeah, boys. Whenever we're ready to go, we should be the finale for tonight.
Ready.
Yeah, I mean, we should have visited that track. Just didn't get wind of it. Just like the idea, like I was made aware of it at the beginning, but then I kind of forgot. So I do apologise.
Is that Road America
I
or
hope I
Sebring?
can. No, Bugatti circuit.
Oh, yeah. That's a good track for GTs.
Yeah, beer's waiting. Yeah, it is. Doesn't really come up though in lobbies much. No worries, skills. Get underway now.
Oh, Chris, I forgot to mention to you earlier.
just
This is
gonna
actually
go-
it's actually some Forza music, but from the older Forzas. I'll let you try and guess which game it's from. But that's the music that you hear. I mean, okay, the car does not like that too.
Bit of a cluster effect there.
Very tight so far.
Yeah, fun fact, Scribbles does not like pizza. Yeah, I think we should get the Bentley through here. Jeez. What's that dog doing? Yep, that was a happy doggo there. Reach still in front.
All good, Carver. You keep going. Oh, that's a pretty good guess, Chris. That's a pretty good guess. Might be onto something there. Oh, this is a very fun,
Yep, that did
very
end
fun
well.
race.
It's only one dog, Scribbles, name is Paisley. Stark is alongside now.
I think we've managed to shake ourselves free of the shackles of Carver and Kakir, having really fun battling with them. But I think now we're in no man's land. Unless some type of calamity happens up here.
We're close to one earlier this lap. We're absolute dogfight up here, man. Jeez. 3 big brutes stuck behind the Lambo. Oh, he's went wide, he's went wide. Oh, Vitor. There you go. Whatever comes around goes around, John. Shackles of being listened. I've been freed from the Lamborghini. I think it's a bit late now though. Try and hunt down Greek. See what this BMW can really do. Yeah, Paisley, that's it.
I think people got confused about it being the last lap or not. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
That's why you should look at the lap counter. Oh, oh, jeez, oh. Real square, how we doing, man?
Let's see who crosses the line first. Come on, give us a running commentary, Rossi. How's it looking? How's it looking?
Yeah, Greek 6/10 ahead. Oh, he's went a bit wide though. Oh.
Oh, so much anticipation right now, guys. So much. That is right, Tab. You do have it. You are the points master. You are the points champ. Thank you so much for your support. Great, just about takes it.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that was close. Greek just got it. Yeah, mate, that BMW feels really nice right now, Scouse. Should need to try it out a little bit more, see what it can do. Yeah, you went a little bit wide going around the third to last corner. So wait, why did you wait in the line, John?
Because whatever calamity happened with Skills and Starchy at the end of lap 4, I like to think that someone either tried to do a brake check or do just, you know, a handbrake finish, only to mess it up for the other person. But I basically got caught up in that calamity, yeah. So.
Oh, you were wanting a calamity. It happened, but you didn't quite get through it. So yeah, it's a ripperoni.
Yeah, that was like a Point Break moment, like at the end of the film when Patrick Swayze he's surfing the biggest wave and then it just destroys him like that. That's what happened to me right there. So that's what I can say. Someone has to fess up. Someone definitely has to fess up in the chat. Is like who?
Yeah, I think it was Starkey.
Brilliant.
It was Starkey.
in the Bentley as well, like in the fattest car. To do it in. Oh man.
It's because he went for a handbrake turn. That's how it managed to. It caught Skills, and it must have caught
Yeah,
you
because
as well.
he ended up just boomeranging back onto the track, and I then. Oh man.
Oh dear. Well, I love to see it, man. Love to see
Love it indeed.
Oh dear. But tonight's racing was great as always. GTs does bring out the best in the racing. Probably a little bit of a sneak peek. We'll go try something a little bit, well, not a little bit different, but a different concept next week. Still be a normal open lobby, but with a different element in there. So hopefully you guys stay tuned for that when it's revealed over the weekend. John, how do you think today's racing is, and how are you looking forward to the next open lobby?
Well, you know, I think next week is going to be an absolute treat for you guys. I think you're really going to dig the direction we plan on taking things. We want to make sure that Forza 7 can feel as fresh as ever, no matter how long it has been around. And you know, I think it'll be a really great way to keep everyone engaged and interested. You guys certainly love tinkering with your cars, trying out new builds, as well as grabbing other people's tunes. And I think what Rossi and I have in store is definitely going to be promoting that. So yeah, make sure that you're tuned in next week. As for tonight though, absolutely loved it, Rossi. So much fun. I think up and down the order, the beauty of GT cars and the balancing really just spoke for itself. We saw plenty of great action. Had some calamities, but you know, Forza without calamities isn't Forza. The main thing is we had some really great racing throughout. So just want to give a big thank you to everyone who has turned up today. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Aye man, definitely. It's great racing as ever, and GTs always brings out the best. And in terms of balance and PI, it seems to be relatively generous in that end, so brings out a lot of competitive cars in that end. Hopefully we can continue that trend to what we have in store next week. But yeah guys, that's all we have time for tonight. You can also check out John's YouTube channel, give him a nice cheeky sub from this side of the pond. Hopefully he has some content in the vault for you guys, hopefully coming soon. Likewise, if you want to keep up to date with what we're doing, follow the Twitch channel. That way you get notified of every time we go live. Also, we do have a Discord channel as well, where we can talk about from anything FM7 tips and tricks if you are new to the game or want to learn more, as well as having our FH5 general section. Thank you, Nemesis, for putting those links generously to the guys in chat. Thank you. Also to Russ Forza for the gift sub, to D-Script, man. Thank you very much, Chief. Always a charitable man, as ever. You got a clap from this end as well. There you go. Oh, out of sync clapping. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining us today, and hopefully see you guys over the weekend. But until from us two, hopefully catch you guys next time. See you guys.